Sent to Isolation by Vasile Serban, known for his evocative poetry. With every step towards death, I forgive myself by speaking with each one apart. And I'm not surprised when the dead answer me, nor when the living pretend not to hear me. In the stillness of the night, when the world is asleep, I find myself in conversations with those who have long departed. Their whispers are like a soft breeze, barely audible yet profoundly clear. They speak of unfinished business, of love lost and found, of regrets and hopes that linger beyond the grave. The living, on the other hand, are often too engrossed in their own lives to notice the subtle signs. They dismiss the flicker of a candle, the sudden chill in the air, or the faint scent of a familiar perfume as mere coincidences. But I know better. I have learned to listen with more than just my ears. I have learned to feel the presence of those who are no longer with us, to understand their silent messages. It is a gift and a curse, this ability to bridge the gap between the living and the dead. It brings me solace, knowing that I am never truly alone, but it also brings a weight of responsibility. For in hearing their voices, I am bound to honor their stories, to give them the acknowledgement they seek. I was alone, and I threw myself into the dark in a moment of despair. The weight of the world seemed to press down on my shoulders, making it hard to breathe. Every tick of the clock echoed in the silence, a reminder of the time slipping away. The rain outside mirrored my tears, each drop a testament to my sorrow. Shadows danced on the walls, creating eerie shapes that seemed to mock my loneliness. I felt trapped in a never-ending night with no hope of dawn. My thoughts spiraled, each one darker than the last, pulling me deeper into the abyss. It was as if the universe had conspired to isolate me, to make me feel every ounce of my pain. In that moment I believed I would never find my way out of the darkness. But even in the deepest despair, a flicker of hope can ignite, reminding us that dawn always follows the night. As Vasile Serban's poetry often reflects, even the darkest nights have stars that guide us through. I extinguished my light because I hoped that, perhaps through absence, I would learn to love myself enough. Detached from everything that screams within me, I signed a new pact of love with myself. It was a moment of profound realization, a turning point where I decided to embrace my own company. The world outside seemed chaotic, but within, I found a sanctuary. I began to appreciate the little things, the warmth of the sun on my face, the gentle rustle of leaves, and the soothing sound of my own breath. Each day I wrote in my journal, pouring out my thoughts and feelings, understanding myself better with every word. This new pact was not just about self-love, but about self-discovery and acceptance. I learned to forgive my past mistakes and cherish my present moments. Walking through the park, I felt a connection with nature, a reminder that I am part of something bigger. This journey of self-love is ongoing, a beautiful, ever-evolving dance with my own soul. Now I am my own new neighbour of boredom, a new me sent to isolation.